Sí, listo.
Great. So we'll be doing the same as we did yesterday. We'll be doing the
Bueno.
stories.
Sí.
Let's see how you do. So going home. How do you say that in Spanish?
Voy a la casa.
Yendo.
Yendo a casa.
Exactly. Alison and her grandmother Sophia are in a cafe. So
Allison y su abuela
sí,
Sofía
sí.
están en el café.
En un café.
En un café.
Yep. When did you leave Italy, Grandma?
Cuando ¿cómo se dice to leave?
Cuando te fuiste.
Cuando te fuiste.
Yeah, to leave is reflexive. The infinitive is irse. Okay?
Sí. Cuando te fuiste a Italia, abuela.
But this is as in like she left Italy, right?
Sí.
So cuando te fuiste, we would say like when did you leave from Italy? Cuando te
Oh,
fuiste de Italia,
de Italia.
Grandma?
Hoy, ¿por qué la corona?
What?
Today, because of the coronavirus.
Ah, okay, so por el coronavirus,
Sí.
por el coronavirus.
Virus. Sí.
And how would you say grandma?
Abuela.
I would say like awe.
Abue.
Mm-hmm.
Abue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 40 years ago.
Okay. 30 años empezado.
So remember that the first thing that we say in Spanish is ago. We say ago 40 years. So that would be hace.
Hace 40
Yeah, 40
años.
años. Exactly. Yeah. It's nice to be home.
Okay.
So,
Es chévere.
es chévere.
Es chévere. Chévere.
Yeah.
Es chévere.
You could say agradable as
Estar
well.
en la casa.
Agradable. Yeah. Estar en casa. Estar en casa. Yeah. Okay. This is a museum now. Can we go to the museum now? How would you say this in Spanish?
¿Podemos ir al museo ahora?
Podemos ir a un museo ahora.
Museo ahora.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Un minuto.
Yeah. I need to go to the restroom.
Tengo que ir al baño.
Necesito.
Necesito ir al baño.
Yeah, necesito ir al baño. Okay.
Okay.
A man walks in the cafe.
Un hombre camina entra el café.
Un hombre entra
Entra
al café.
al café.
Yeah. How do you say? And starts shooting.
Y empecé.
Y empieza. And starts shooting.
¿Cómo se dice to shoot?
Y empieza a disparar. Disparar. Y empieza a disparar. So go ahead, pronunciation. Y empieza a disparar.
Empieza a disparar.
Yeah. Okay.
I have never shot a gun.
So he looks at Allison.
Sí. Él vi a Allison.
Él mira.
Él mira a Allison.
Yeah. and kidnapped her.
Oh shit. ¿Y tomó ella?
Y la secuestra. Secuestra. Secuestrar is to kidnap.
Okay. Have you ever been kidnapped?
No. Okay. You look like someone I knew many years ago.
Sí.
So,
Miras
how do you
como
say that?
alguien
¿Te pareces
te
a alguien?
pareces alguien sabe hace muchos años
Que conocí
que conocí
hace
hace.
muchos años.
Okay. Te
So again,
pareces a alguien que conocí hace muchos años.
¿qué quiere decir el hombre?
Allison se parece a alguien a quien él conoció hace mucho tiempo.
Okay, repeat after me. Conoció.
Conoció.
Yes, and let's do the first and the third. How do you translate those two?
He would want to give it to Allison.
He wants to give Allison an entrance to get in.
To go to the museum.
Or to go to the museum, yeah. And the third?
He is asking Allison, where is the baño? Where's the bathroom? Baño.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, why is it LA esta? Do you have to use the le?
Le está preguntando. That one?
Yeah.
You know, it's when we're using give and ask, it's sort of become reflexive.
Okay.
That thing is like the reflexive part, but it's when you're using how do you say that, pronoun and an object pronoun, and those two verbs. There are other verbs, but right now I can only think of those two.
Okay, sí.
So, I remember her face.
Yo recuerdo
Face.
su cara.
Or what is another way to say face?
No sé.
Rostro.
El rostro.
Su rostro.
Rostro. Which is more common?
Yeah, cara it's probably more common, but some people use rostro. So yeah, I mean, like, you will find that the ones who use one don't use the other one.
Sí.
So it's better to memorize the two of them. So I don't know where she is now.
No sé dónde ella está ahora.
Okay, repeat after me. No sé.
No sé
¿Dónde está?
¿Dónde está
Ella ahora?
ella ahora?
Yeah, that would sound more natural.
Okay.
That's sad.
Eso es triste.
See, I wrote many letters to her.
Okay. Escribe mucho cartas para ella.
So, for example, in this one, we would also say le. Yo le, you could skip yo if you want. Yo le escribí muchas cartas.
Muchas cartas a ella.
Yeah. She never responds.
Ella nunca respondió.
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 Good. La mujer.
Okay, the woman nunca respondió las cartas del hombre.
Good. How would you translate the other two?
She wrote a lot of letters to him, and
To the man, yeah.
she called the man every day.
Yeah. Sophia returns.
Sofía regresa
Regresa.
y regresa.
Again, Sofía regresa.
Sofía regresa.
Yeah. Sofía.
Sofía.
Grandma, do you know him?
Abue.
Mm-hmm.
¿Él sabes?
Lo conoces.
¿Lo conoces?
Yeah. A long time ago.
Hace muchos años.
I would say hace un largo tiempo.
Un largo tiempo.
Hace un largo tiempo. I heard you talking.
Tú oí hablando.
This is tricky because this is as in you guys. Like I heard you guys talking.
Oh,
right?
sí, sí,
I
sí.
think so. Well, I think that's the way it's being used. So, los oí, but this is as in you guys. Los oí hablando.
Hablando.
¿Qué quiere decir Sofía?
Ella estaba escuchando la conversación de ellos.
Yeah, how do you translate the first two?
She didn't hear anything and she doesn't know Allison.
The first one is she cannot.
She cannot hear anything.
Yeah. I didn't get any letters. Oh, shit.
Oh, see, that's a lie.
No, maybe. Who knows? Maybe she didn't.
Okay. So to get, I wouldn't use tener, right? I would use, I didn't receive is what she was really saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No recibí nada cartas. Ninguna cartas.
It would be singular in Spanish. Ninguna carta.
I didn't get any letter. Sí.
Ninguna carta. Okay, so I'm not going to Bogota anyway.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, thankfully.
Ah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, yeah, because like most of the infected people are in that city, and I was like, shit, I don't want to go there, but yeah, I mean, thankfully I won't.
Sí, creo que vamos a Medellín en junio y que es posible en junio vas a Medellín para 8 o 10 días.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Hopefully by then there will be a cure for this thing.
Man, I hope.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the things that I'm quite grateful that this has happened is that this is pushing society to work more remotely and to study remotely. I think it's a waste of gas and a lot of traffic. Like that very thing would solve a lot of traffic issues and global warming issues because people wouldn't have to commute and that stuff.
Sí, y la otra cosa es mejor. La escuela es mismo como cuando tus padres y mis padres fueran en la escuela.
Yeah, I mean, it would be. I
like
think
school has been the same for 100 years. Like I think
200, and that way, I mean, I think people are more comfortable at their house, at their places, and that way, I mean, if you don't need to commute for 1 hour going and coming back, you might as well just leave those 2 hours and you would be more productive in the long run.
Sí, claro.
Even if it's for work or if it's for learning something new, people would be more comfortable at their places. And if you're more comfortable, you can learn way more. I don't know. I just think that the learning and working, I know that there are people who have to get out of their places, but there are many who wouldn't need to. Like
Sí,
office jobs and that stuff. There are
sí,
many
es
people who need to
mucho
go out.
no gusta, no, es mucho no le gusta ir a la oficina o una escuela también. Like, there are a lot of kids that hate going. They would much rather do it at home.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anyway, so all of my letters were the same.
Okay. Todos mis cartas,
Todas,
todas cartas fueron, todas mis cartas
sí,
fueron lo mismo.
fueron lo mismo.
Lo mismo.
Or you could also say eran lo mismo.
Eran lo mismo. La misma.
Yeah. Although I don't quite understand what he means, like the same content, or
No.
I told you that.
Me dice que.
Te dije que.
Te dije que.
Yeah, te dije. Or you could also say I used to tell you. Te decía.
Decía.
Que. I've always loved you.
Okay. Te amo. Te amo ya.
Siempre te he amado.
Siempre.
Siempre te he amado.
Amado, sí.
Okay, so te is you, a is I have, always, amado, loved, right?
Yeah.
Marco.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to the museum alone, Grandma.
Voy al museo solo, abue.
Voy al museo sola.
Voy al museo sola, abue.
So, haz clic en la opción que significa sola.
Es alone, sola, alone.
Yep. You have a lot to talk about.
Sí. Tienes mucho a hablar sobre.
But I think this is as in, you guys have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Like, ustedes.
Ustedes tienen
Mucho. ¿De qué?
De qué hablar.
Yeah. Again, ustedes tienen mucho de qué hablar.
Ustedes tienen mucho de qué hablar.
Yeah, wow. Imagine that, 20 years. Shit.
No.
¿Qué acaba de descubrir Allison?
Que acaba que Marco ha amado a su abuela por muchos años. Why is it acaba instead of
Remember that acabar de is like just, as in when you just did something.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember?
Sí.
Yeah, so, I mean, that lesson is somewhere on YouTube, just. It's
Sí.
I did it with you, I guess.
Sí. I remember
Okay,
that.
so the second one, what does the second one translate on the third one?
That the museum is closed today. Y la otra es that her grandma era, that's past tense, was a famous actress in Italy.
Yep. Good. So it's
Es.
did you leave?
¿Te fuiste de?
Looks at Allison.
Mira a Allison.
Restroom.
Baño.
Don't know.
No sé.
Good. Okay, good. So we're going to finish all these stories. I think they're they're perfect for your level. Okay, let's do, there are only 2 left. So let's do un viaje de pesca.
¿Y te gustaría, no te gustaría, te gusta la pesca?
La odio. La odio. De hecho, odio comer pescado. Do you understand that?
I have never.
So, la odio is I hate it, as in fishing, because it's feminine. Okay. La odio. And de hecho, how do you translate that? De hecho, odio comer pescado.
I have hated to eat fish.
So, in de hecho is indeed, I hate eating fish.
Sí. Yeah, yo también, normalmente.
Well, I mean, it's not that I hate the taste. I hate to be starving and to eat fish when I'm starving. I just don't like eating fish when I'm starving because of the small bones.
Oh, sí.
So I'm kind of like looking not to choke myself with a fucking small bone.
Sí.
I hate that. Like, if I'm not starving, it's okay to eat fish, but if I'm starving, that's the last thing I would eat.
Sí, me gusta comer fish, pero no me gusta sushi mucho. Pero mi esposa, ella encanta la cosa.
I love sushi.
¿Es verdad?
Yeah, I love sushi. I'm just not rich enough to eat it every day in every meal, but...
Okay, cuando te visitas, tengo un restaurante muy bueno aquí. En verdad, es verdad de Japón. Like, the people are actually Japanese.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I just love it. At the beginning, it was hard to get used to it, but I really got I really loved it. So let's do this one. Learning fishing with her dad.
Laura está pescando con su padre.
Papá. Yeah. Dad, I hate this.
Okay. Papá, esto me odio.
Odio esto.
Odio esto.
So do I. Why?
¿Por qué?
It's boring. That's what I think. Yeah. It's hot outside.
Okay. Hace calor afuera.
Está haciendo. Okay, that's okay, but I would also say está haciendo calor afuera. Like the progressive form.
Sí, está haciendo calor afuera. Sí.
Yeah. And I don't like fish.
Y no me gusta pescado.
El pescado. I went fishing with your grandfather every summer.
Okay, so for this one, what I use...
I used to.
So, iba pescando con tu...
Remember that when there is ing after another verb?
Oh, yeah. Iba
it's just an infinitive. It's just an infinitive.
Iba a pescar con tu abuelo todos veranos.
Todos los veranos.
Todos los veranos.
Or you could also say cada verano.
Cada verano.
Yeah, cada verano. Yeah. Now, yeah, what I was telling you, remember, there has to be verb to be in order for you to translate ing as ando or endo, okay? So since there is no verb to be, then fishing, in this case, it's an infinitive verb in Spanish, okay?
Sí.
Really?
¿En verdad?
Yeah. Or you could say, en serio.
En serio.
Yeah. This is the one I use all the time, en serio. He was a very different person when he was fishing.
Sí. Él era un persona muy diferente cuando le fue pescar cuando estaba pescando.
Because there is verb to be. So in this case,
Sí.
we do translate ing as ando or endo. So again, él era una persona
Él era una persona
muy diferente
muy diferente
cuando estaba pescando.
cuando estaba pescando.
Yeah. El abuelo de Lauren.
The grandpa of Lauren was completely different when he was fishing. Número 2.
Se comportaba diferente cuando estaba pescando. Behaved differently when he was fishing.
Sí,
Yeah,
comportaba diferente cuando estaba pescando.
How would you translate evitaba ir a pescar con el padre de Lauren? How would you translate the first and the third?
Evitar, what is evitar?
Avoided.
He avoided going fishing with Lauren's dad.
Yeah.
And lo otro es, he didn't know how to fish.
Yep. He talked a lot.
Okay. Él había mucho.
You could say él hablaba, which is more like he spoke.
Él hablaba mucho.
It's more accurate to say él conversaba. Él conversaba mucho. Okay, so pronunciation, él conversaba mucho.
Okay. Él conversaba mucho.
Yeah, as in he used to talk a lot, right?
Sí.
But he was usually quiet.
Pero él fue.
Él era, as in he used to be. Sí. He used to be. Él era usualmente.
¿Cómo se dice quiet?
I would say calmado.
Calmado.
As in calm.
Sí.
El abuelo de Lauren generalmente era, they say callado. Okay. Callado is another translation for quiet. How do you translate platicador or ruidoso?
Platicador, no sé.
That's very talkative. Platicador. Although I wouldn't use that. That's more of probably like an Argentinian or a Spanish word. In Colombia, we wouldn't say that. But yeah, platicador is talkative. Okay.
Okay.
And ruidoso.
Is loud.
Yeah, or noisy.
Ruidoso.
Now, what did he talk about? You would start with about. Or you translate about.
Sí. Sobre.
Or you could say de as well. Sobre o de.
Okay. De cómo. Oh, sobre qué.
Hablaba.
Hablaba.
Again, sobre qué hablaba.
De sobre. Hablaba.
Okay, it's one of those two. Either de or sobre.
Oh,
Now,
duh.
de is more.
I know, my bad.
So,
Sobre
de
qué
is
hablaba.
informal.
Sí.
Yeah, so de is more informal and sobre is more formal. So, sobre qué hablaba, again?
Sobre qué hablaba.
Good. His life before he moved to the United States.
Okay. Sus vida.
Su vida.
Vida antes de
Mudarse.
mudarse a los Estados Unidos.
Perfect.
Would you guys just say the U.S. or do you say a los Estados Unidos?
Los Estados Unidos.
Okay.
Some people say like la USA.
La USA. Sí.
Yeah, but yeah, those two. Los Estados. I prefer la USA. In my opinion, sounds very uneducated.
Okay.
I would never say that unless I'm sort of joking and kind of making fun of uneducated people who speak like that. That's
Okay.
in the only case scenario I would say that. So yeah, Los Estados Unidos is the best way in my opinion. So did you know that he was a policeman in Japan?
Okay. ¿De sabes que él fue un policía en Japón?
¿Sabías
¿Sabías que
él
él era una policía?
Un masculine, un policía en Japón.
Policía
Un policía
en Japón.
So, again, ¿sabías que él era un policía en Japón?
¿Sabías que él era un policía en Japón?
Good.
That would be a dream job.
A what?
That would be like a dream job.
Why?
Isn't Japan like the safest country in the world?
He says, I don't know.
Oh, it might not be, but I thought it was like really safe there.
So yeah, it would be like, yeah, I understand. Now I understand what you meant.
Sí, sí.
But I don't know. There is an entrepreneur guy who does talks and all of that stuff. I don't remember his name. He's half Colombian and half Japanese, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's some Kenji thing. Kenji something. I think. I'm not sure about his name.
Okay.
He's really good. I like his stuff.
Él
All
habla
the speeches.
español.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish, and I'm not sure about. Yeah, I think he speaks whatever language he speaks in Japan.
Sí, sí.
And he's really good. But one of the things that he says that it's like it's good, but at the same time it's just too much. Is that they seem to be very structured.
Oh, sí, sí, sí.
Like the culture overall is quite structured, so
Yeah,
that makes it sort of boring.
Yeah, I don't think they're very creative either.
They're probably creative, but they're too structured, in my opinion. I like women's beauty though.
Sí, por supuesto.
So, but he really wanted to be a singer.
Pero él Quiere, en verdad, quería estar
Professions y ser.
ser can, cantante.
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 Again, pero él en verdad quería ser un cantante.
Pero en verdad quería ser un cantante.
Good. Grandpa, I don't believe it.
Abuelo, no. To believe.
No lo creo.
No creo.
No lo creo.
Sí.
Now, it's more natural. It would sound more natural to say, I cannot believe it. That's what we would say here. No puedo creerlo.
No puedo creer.
Creerlo.
Creerlo, sí.
Yeah, again, no puedo creerlo.
No puedo creerlo.
So remember, that's as in, I cannot believe it.
Okay, sí.
Dad, did you invite me to go fishing because you want to talk more?
Okay. Papá, haces invitarme.
Me
invitaste
a
a
pescar.
pescar porque quieres hablar más.
Yeah, that was perfect. Again, me invitaste a pescar porque quieres hablar más.
Me invitaste a pescar porque quieres hablar más.
Remember, another way to translate to talk is
Conversar.
conversar. Conversar, again.
Conversar más.
Yeah, good. Yes.
Sí.
You moved to a new city and now we don't talk much.
Mudades.
Te mudaste.
Te mudaste a una nueva ciudad y ahora
Ciudad nueva.
no conversamos mucho.
Perfect. ¿Por qué Lauren y su padre hablan menos ahora?
Porque Lauren se mudó a otra ciudad.
Good. How do you translate the first and the second one?
Lauren lost her phone.
Yeah.
Perdió. Y la otra es Lauren moved to a house with her dad.
Lauren moved to her dad's house.
Yeah, Lauren moved to her dad's house.
Yeah. We don't need to go fishing to talk about things.
No necesitamos ir a pescar a para conversar, to talk sobre cosas.
Again, no necesitamos ir a pescar para conversar sobre cosas.
No necesitamos, we don't need, ir a pescar para conversar sobre cosas.
Good. That's good.
Eso es bueno.
Yeah. Because I think fishing is boring.
Porque pienso pescar es aburrido también.
Porque creo.
Porque creo.
Porque creo.
No, es pescar. Creo que pescar es aburrido también.
Yeah. Porque el papá de Lauren quería ir a pescar.
Para hablar más con su hija.
And how would you translate the third and the first?
To be in silence and enjoy the nature. Y la otra es so he could sing to his daughter.
To sing with his
daughter, yes.
This reminded me that my father, it's so funny because every time that we go on a day trip,
Sí.
He always get a snack. It's just look, I think it's the snack that I hate the most. It's the snack that I hate the most. In like if you would give me something, I mean, if you plan to give me that, don't give me anything.
Es como.
I don't remember the name, but it's like I would have to take a picture so you can tell me what you would call it in the States. But it's the snack that I hate the most, and I would like the one that I like is like chips, right? Like chips.
Sí, claro.
So he's all the time. Every time we go on a day trip, he brings me the one that I hate the most, and every single time I'm like, Dad, I fucking hate this. Why do you keep bringing this shit?
Sí.
And he's like, but it's the one you like the most. And I'm like, no, it's the one I hate the most.
Sí. ¿Tienes?
And I'm like, what?
No. Keep going.
Yeah. Tell me, if I've got what?
No, like, does your dad speak English or Spanish only?
No, he speaks Spanish only.
Okay.
But it's like, oh, come on. And he always forget. I'm like, shit.
Okay.
Let me just.
¿Tienes otra hermanos de tu papá?
I've got a step brother on his behalf and another one on my mother's behalf. But yeah, I mean, I don't see them very often, and since this virus spread, I mean, I'm kind of freaking out to go out from my house.
¿Es mejor o menor de tú?
Oh, they're both younger, way younger. I mean, they could either of them could be my son. My father's is probably 7, 8.
Okay.
And my mother's is like 10, 11. They could probably be my son.
Tengo una otra pregunta.
Mm-hmm.
¿Es tus padres creen que tú loco cuando tú empezaste a trabajar en la computadora? Like, did they think you were crazy when you first told them, like, I'm going to start working on the computer?
Not really. I mean, my mother has always been very supportive.
Cool.
Regarding everything. But my father, not so much. I mean, in general, not only about PC, but in general, he's always been this kind of person who's always thought that you must stay in a company for 30 years, get retired, get married, have kids. That sort of mindset. Sí. So entrepreneurship, it's not his thing. So every time someone is trying to start up a new business or their own ideas, it's like, oh no, but what if it doesn't work out and all of that shit. So I'm like, I just learned how to ignore him when he starts speaking about it. I'm like, I just ignore him.
Like, so, en el futuro, cosa yo creo, like, I've been looking at properties. Like, I've never been to Guadalupe, but like real estate around Guadalupe is not a lot.
What do you mean?
Like, property there, like you can buy good, like in the future, Andrew, you could have so many different businesses. Like, you can have your YouTube channel. You could own a hostel and never have to work it around Guadalupe.
Like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I would love to have that. Right now, look, if, for example, like people who at this moment, right now I'm going to explain. This is the exchange rate right now here in Colombia for $1 USD.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to explain you this so you get an idea of what I want to show you. Like 1 month ago, you could have 3 times the buying power in Colombia than as opposed to the one that you've got in the States. with your assets. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, sí, claro.
Yeah, like I mean, you could buy 3 times
Let me stop
whatever
recording.
you get in the States. No, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, if I don't care if people.
Okay, sí.
So, but right now it's not 3 times; it's 4 times.
Oh, sí, claro.
Right now it's 4 times. So for the people who are planning to invest in Colombia, like right now is the best time in years to invest in Colombia, because with the same money you won't only have the chance to have 3 times the buying power, but 4 times the buying power that you've got in the States. So I mean, so
Yeah.
you could say like for one, yeah, it's a huge deal. It's a very good deal, and that's actually why I was telling you about like mini retirements. That's what I've been thinking.
Sí,
I
sí.
think it's way better. And in Colombia, I mean, here is like very good. We can live with we don't need as much money to live very comfortable. But I would still love to travel at least 1 or 2 months a year. So
Like show me like pull up like a real estate website that you would use in Colombia. Like if you
I
were
don't know
looking
about
for an
real
apartment.
estate. To be honest, I don't know about real estate so much. And as a matter of fact, regarding real estate, I would much better prefer to, I mean, regarding real estate, I would prefer to buy parking lots.
Oh yeah?
It's Yes, because I mean the investment is probably the same as a house, but you must keep in mind that having, how do we call that? So you've got how do you call the person who takes the place, who pays a rent? The tenant?
Sí.
Yeah, so the tenants here are very responsible. They are very responsible, and the worst part is the country backs them up. So
Oh.
if they can't pay, you cannot kick them out. So it's
No?
like, what the hell? It's my apartment. They aren't paying. Like, there are people who can be at your place for 1 year without paying, and they wouldn't pay you if they don't want to. Like, they would be like, I haven't got a job. I'm not. I like the government backs me up because I haven't got a job, so you cannot kick me out of your place.
Okay.
So that's why real estate here, it's something that you should watch. But for example, parking lots are way easier to handle, because if a person doesn't pay you, you just don't let him in, and that's it.
Okay.
That's way easier.
Pero like por ejemplo un hostel, like if you had a hostel, like the people are only there for 1 night or 5 nights.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
they can't stay because they don't live there their job.
Oh yeah. That's a different. Yeah, that's slightly different, and definitely, I would love to have a place in Guatapé. Definitely by the lake. That would be awesome.
Sí, sí.
But that's the other thing, is that one of the most expensive areas in Colombia to live. So right now, I think it's
Oh,
expensive ones. Well,
but like
for us, right?
there are opportunities like that. I'm sure I bet Santa Marta up in the mountain, like
In Minca, did you have a look at that?
yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I would love over there. I don't know, like Guatapé and Minca are the two of the, like, those are probably the 2 places where I'll, yeah, definitely. I think I'm going to, if you will retire, or at least
Yeah.
live. Yeah, I think so, because of air quality. Like, it's really nice. It's not away from the city. Now, in Santa Marta isn't as big as Medellin, but the fact that it's cool up in the mountains, and at the same time that you've got a beach 20 minutes from there, it's really nice.
Sí, claro.
So yeah, let's see what will happen. So okay, let's see what we can finish, if we can
Oh,
finish
sí,
it.
sí,
So
sí.
a lot.
Mucho.
Yep. Talked.
Hablaba.
Did you invite me to?
Me invitaste a
Quiet.
callado.
Yeah, singer.
Cantante.
Great. let's see these charts.
Oh, sí, claro.
Let's see. Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I don't think that person at the top is real.
A friend of mine was telling me the same. He told me that it's probably like part of the software, so they can push the rest to study more.
Yeah,
and more.
To keep you on there more.
Yeah, because I know that I make a lot of points, and I already know this thing upside down. I mean, and I'm like 1/3. It's unbelievable. And check this out. We've still got 3 more leagues to go.
Sí, sí,
Like
claro.
like last week we couldn't move another league up because the first position was like 4,000 points in 1 week. It was like, what the hell? That's
Sí.
ridiculous. But anyway, let's do another short lesson of these ones, of the easy ones.
Okay, sí,
Let's
claro.
do this one. So, see how you do.
Muy bueno. Cargando.
So, los platos están debajo de las tazas. Pronunciation.
Okay. Los platos están debajo de las tazas. The plates are beneath the cups.
Yeah, good. There are 3 showers.
Están 3 duchares.
Hay 3 duchas.
Duchas. Hay 3 duchas.
Yeah, remember, there is or there are will always be I.
Hay 3 duchas.
Hay 5 escritorios pequeños.
Hay 5 escritorios pequeños. I have 5. There are 5. Okay. Small desks.
Good. There is a window in the kitchen.
Es una ventana en la cocina. Hay una ventana en la cocina.
Remember, there is or there are I. H-A-Y.
I know, sí.
Tienes muchas tazas.
Do you have a lot of cups?
Cups. Oh. So pronunciation. Tienes muchas tazas.
¿Tienes muchas tazas?
Good. I don't like this picture.
No me gusta foto.
Esta foto. Feminine. Nunca vemos las noticias.
Nunca vemos las noticias. We never watched the news. Or never watched the news.
Repeat after me, noticias.
Noticias.
Yeah. Do you have a shower?
¿Tienes una ducha?
Good. Hey, did you keep on reading this book that your mother gave you?
Sí, es muy bueno.
How are you doing? Did you finish, or how far are you?
I'm only in like chapter 4.
How many chapters are there?
Like 12. I've just been really busy.
Yeah, I know. But how do you feel? Like, how do you feel when reading?
Good, man, good. And like I use like word reference and look words up and shit. Like it's good.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't think you're struggling as much. I mean, I think you're doing quite well.
Oh, bueno.
So, no están en la cocina.
They are not in the kitchen. No están
Spanish?
en la cocina.
Mm-hmm. The windows are really nice.
Las ventanas son muy chéveres.
Remember, adjectives in Spanish, they do have a gender and they do have plural way. Oh, shit.
Oh, bonitas.
Las ventanas, come on.
But that would really mean they're really beautiful.
Yeah.
Silla?
Silla, yeah, what's that?
It's a chair.
Yeah.
La silla.
There are no pictures in the kitchen.
No hay fotos en la cocina.
Yeah. Televisión.
Televisión.
That's easy, television. Anyway.
Sí, sí.
But how do you say screen?
Pantalla. Pantalla.
Good, good, good. Yeah. Let me just turn this up. There is a new fridge in the kitchen. How do you say?
Hay una refrigerador nuevo en la cocina. Una
nevera nueva.
nevera nueva en la cocina.
Yeah. My desk is very big.
Mi escrito es muy grande.
Escrito is a writing.
Oh,
Escritorio.
Escritorio.
Yeah, again, mi escritorio es muy grande.
Mi escritorio es muy grande.
Good. Does Luis need a table? So,
Luis necesita una mesa.
repeat after me. Necesita una mesa.
Necesito una mesa.
Una mesa. The chairs are really small.
Las sillas son muy pequeñas.
Pequeñas.
Pequeñas. Ah, yeah. Plural on the adjectives.
Yeah.
Las sillas.
Sorry, my house isn't very clean.
Lo siento, mi casa no es muy limpia.
No es muy limpio. No está
No
muy
está
limpio.
muy limpia.
Good. Okay, man. So I'll talk to you on Thursday at 7:30 Colombian time, right?
Sí, perfecto. All right,
Okay,
cool.
have a great day. Bye-bye.
See you.